Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Amygdala, we have our Brazilian Protoss player. We have our blue Protoss. It is MasTeR. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Brazilian Terran player, the red Terran, representing clan NWCE. It is a Kamikaze. Here we go. And again, jumping into our series, MasTeR is already up 1-0, and the pressure is now on our Terran player. Kamikaze, the pressure is on. Can he recover? Can he force the ace match, or does it all end here and now? Let's go. If you're in the chat, predictions, they should now be open, so you can place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we do embrace our semis. And again, Eric is waiting for the winner of this series in the grand finals. He is lying in wait. Here we go. Kamikaze does set up on the high ground. Rack expand, economic opener at a Kamikaze. Just a single gas geyser into a faster CC on the low ground, or on the high ground. Could go for a safer response, but economic nonetheless out of our Terran player. Meanwhile, MasTeR just going for a standard opener, just going for a gate into Cybercore into Nexus. So standard openers. I know we've had a very aggressive couple of matches between Allison and Dorminoko and Allison and Eric, but here we're actually settling into a standard opener into a standard setup. So like we're calming things down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. We're settling in. From here, Kamikaze has a couple of options with how he wants to follow this up. We can go into mine drops with a 1-1-1. We can go into a 2-1-1 setup or even a 3-max. But Kamikaze does have options here if he does want to be more assertive. Let's have options. Otherwise, Kamikaze does poke in. Has yet to confirm the tech. It is going to be a Twilight Council opener at a MasTeR. Or in MasTeR, he will deny the scouts. Of course, behind this, it could be a Stargate, it could be a Robo. For now, it should be Twilight Council into Blink, into additional gateways. And Kamikaze is yet to confirm. Yeah, sorry, I'm just sneezing. My apologies. But it's on this Reaper to confirm the opener, how many gateways, the tech of choice. Behind this, it is going to be that 1-1-1. Hellion first. From this Hellion, we can go into Widow Mines to go for like a 1 or 2 Widow Mine drop. Otherwise, we can go straight into add-ons, straight into tank production. And speaking of it, Hellion into add-ons. Okay. So Tech Labs on the horizon. Reaper Hellion is yet to dive in. Combined, we can go Hellion into the natural, Reaper into the main. We can just commit it a little bit harder here to actually get some scouting information. As MasTeR will find a probe. Sorry, Kamikaze will find a probe. Hellion dives in. Hellion will actually break through. Breaks through the defensive line, gets behind the mineral line, and does confirm the Twilight Council. Whew. Blink has been spotted. Again, it's just going to be 3-gate blink into a third base. Standard opener, and Kamikaze is aware. Is now aware. Back at home, 3-1-1, tank production on the way. Going for the Raven opener. This is very old school. This is very out of meta. Going for not the Raven opener, but specifically going for Interference Matrix. This could be a fake out to try to make it look like Cloak Banshee. But if he lets it finish, I'm less convinced. Basically, this used to be very prominent and very prevalent a couple of years ago, back when Phoenix Colossus was more standard. Basically, this is also before you actually even had to research Interference Matrix. It's when it came with the unit itself. It came with the Raven. And you would build up and you go for these big 2-base all-ins. You would disable the Colossus and end the game from there. Potentially end the game. Nowadays, Robo Openers and Phoenix Colossus are less common. Nowadays, like Blink Stalker playing gateway aggression in the mid game is a little more prevalent. So there's kind of less uses here for the Raven, for the Interference Matrix, and the Matrix does complete. Did invest into that upgrade. Meanwhile, MasTeR, he maintains map control, gets a third base, blinks into the main, going for Stim. And can he get it? Stim under fire. And he will. Yeah, Stim is going to be denied. Massive pickoff. Stalkers are saved. One Stalker goes down. Oof. Kamikaze forced to add-on swap. As he's down to his 2 tanks. Restart Stim. At least it isn't delayed for too much longer, but a delay nonetheless. So nice pickoff here from MasTeR. Threatening a dive into the main. Marines in position. Oh no! Oh my god. Whew. Marines are in position. Remember, no stim. So you cannot stim in, cannot chase. The Prism is safe to back up. Prism does pull away. Kamikaze building up his bio army. Ah, no. Kamikaze, calm down. Versus what? What's the end of that sentence? Where's he going with this? I don't even know. Oh, I think I see. Oh, meanwhile, does dive in, takes down the tank. Oh, gets the tank. Nice pickoff. And again, without Stim, the army can't really punish this. Can't really dive on the Stalkers. So MasTeR, he's free to just maintain this position outside of the army, out of range. Third base is fully saturated. Behind this, working towards charge. Again, it's very common to go Blink Stalker into charge as a follow-up, into delayed splash damage. There we go. Colossus production is on the horizon, but still a ways off. Better get some sleep. Take care, awesome people. I'll get some rest, buddy. Get some rest. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Take care. MasTeR, he is just maintaining his position. Again, MasTeR, he has no intention to try to go in and try to kill or anything like that. Did kill a tank earlier, but it's just to maintain map control. MasTeR getting a 4. Keeping an eye on any kind of move out. Ghost production on the way. Ghost Academies in production here for Kamikaze. MasTeR pokes in, gets an SCV, pulls away. Does pull away. And again, he's just slowing down the army, picking up a Reaper, potentially picking up the Raven. Raven does spot the Observer. Stim is now done, Kamikaze commits, and back at him, MasTeR, he has time to warp in. He has so much time to react, to respond, to warp in, even going for a Zealot counterattack at the same time, going for the third CC. Does go for the third, Kamikaze commits. Does have that disabled, does disable the Colossus. The army does pull back. Widow Mines are sieging up. Ooh, mine shots going up. Raven's exposed, the army does stim in. But the tank is going to go down. The Marines, they dive on the Colossus. Colossus kites back. Yeah, we just cleaned this up. Kamikaze down to a handful of Marines. I mean, he trades well, does get the Colossus at least, but he's going to lose his base? No shot. That was a kill. No lift. No lift on the CC. The Zealots are the MVPs. They kill the mineral line. 9 SCV kills, and they get a kill on the command center. That should not have happened. Ay, ay, ay. The base goes down. MasTeR, he holds, getting more Colossus. I mean, the Raven does survive, and there's potential for another disable, and the boys are being pulled. I mean, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing for Kamikaze. There's no macroing out of this. Not after losing a third base. There's no way to recover economically. So either MasTeR kills, sorry, either Kamikaze kills MasTeR or he dies trying. All or nothing. Army gets spotted. MasTeR, he just has to kite back. He just has to kite all the way back. He has to kite further. Alas, the stutter step, he will lose a Colossus. Again, he has to race back home. Time is on his side. Ideally can pull his own boys. Meanwhile, does have those force fields available. Force fields are going to be key here. And there we go. Does force field, locks down the army. Colossus going ham. Ooh, doing another force field. Once again, more SCVs going down. Colossus falls to the Vikings. That's gonna be most SCVs falling. There's still more trickling in. Kamikaze gets onto the Robo. Robo goes down, but there's still weapons available. Kamikaze, he has been able to maintain his bio army. True, he's got plenty of Marines. Marines are going ham. Natural goes down. MasTeR is not out of this yet. Taking another expansion. Zealots are wreaking havoc. Can we afford to open across the map though? There's the recall. Yeah, there's the recall. MasTeR and gets just collapsing on the army from behind. Okay, it does dive in. Zealots wreak havoc. There are just so many zealots here. And MasTeR, he will shut this down. He will shut this down. Does focus down one of the Marauders. Gets one. Gets the other. And Kamikaze's just run out of steam. He's run out of steam. GG, well played. And MasTeR, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the grand finals. GG. Ooh. GG, well played. MasTeR, he will claim the series, will advance on. My condolences to Kamikaze. Again, he had potential when it came to his move outs, when it came to his pushes. Unfortunately, he was forced into the all-in. Again, he lost his third base. That was a brutal loss for Kamikaze. That should never have happened. He didn't intend to go for an all-in to begin with, but he was forced into it after losing that base. After losing that third base, he had to go for it. It was a tough decision, went for it in the end, and he had potential. He killed some Colossus, he killed the Robo, but, you know, MasTeR, thankfully, he did, you know, kite back, right? If MasTeR was to engage head-on, he probably would have lost that game. Time was on his side, though. He just had to kite back, extra warp ins, extra reinforcements, and just slowly pick away at that army. GG. GG, well played. And with that, we have our grand finals. It's going to be a best of 5 between Eric and MasTeR. It is going to be a best of 5, and we'll see how this story ends. Again, Eric is the best Zerg player in Brazil, in Latin America. Actually, I don't know how I would place Eric against Champ. I don't know how I compare the two at the moment. I think they're close, though. MasTeR is the best Protoss in Latin America, though, and they're about to face off. They're about to face off here and now. See how they compare. See how they compete. Until then, though, we're going to be going on a short break. As our players do need a moment to conduct their vetoes to get into their games. So until then, we're going to be going on a short break. When we come back, we'll have our final series of the broadcast. We'll see you guys after the break. See you soon, Pappy. See you soon.